We've strung together a winning streak. We won 7 out of our last 8. Just lost last night to a tough Louisville team away. But we've really done a nice job on the defensive end. We've held our opponents to about 33 points on the course of the entire year, but we've really buckled down lately. We've done a really good job of taking away the other team's best score, and our team's really shot the ball a lot better in the past 8 games.
I like the fact that we are for one another. I like the fact that when we play, we're cheering till the very end. We're upbeat no matter what the scoreboard says. And like I said, everybody wants to win, but we could schedule lighter competition and feel good about ourselves for accomplishing absolutely nothing. So we want to be different than that. And this program has been in a district final the last 3 years, and 2 of which we've advanced into the regionals. So what we want to do is keep that trend going, and we know the kind of competition that's ahead. So we want to experience that in the regular season, and we did earlier in the year and a little bit towards the end, but now we figure why not make the last week the most significant week. So we take 2 big D1 schools, we go and we play them, and we let the chips fall where they may. If we win, great. If we lose, great, but let's get something out of it to make ourselves better for the road ahead.
They do a really good job of making you very uncomfortable when you play offense. Defensively, they show you a lot of different looks. They make all 5 players on the court make decisions and reads that sometimes your players aren't used to. It's not always in the hands of the point guard. They really try to mix it up, and your players always have to be really alert of getting in the right spots and making the right decisions. The first time we had 26 turnovers against them, so for us to even been down 2 with a chance to win was a minor miracle. We had to do a lot better job of that this time.
Absolutely. They're very physical, and they've played a tough schedule as well. I would put their schedule up against anyone in the area because they do. They go out and challenge themselves, again, not focused on wins by any means. They're focused on getting better and getting ready for the D1 tournament. So I give them a lot of credit, and they've seen everything and then some. There's nothing we're going to throw at them that they're not going to have seen. But I like their physicality. They're well coached. They play aggressive. A lot of skill on their team for their bigs and their guards. So that challenges us in a way where we have to step up, or it's going to be a long night for us. And I know our kids are ready for the challenge. It's tournament time, and it's going to win or go home, and we want to keep our seniors in their uniforms as long as possible. So I know we're ready for the challenge, and like I said, that's why they're on our schedule.
For them, I think you try to just make them relax. We always talk about playing with a relaxed intensity, because we tell them when you go out there, you're going to be so hyped up that usually the first 3 minutes they're just exhausted, and they need to get a second and third win because they're so excited. And I don't think you ever want to take that away from them, because that's part of being an 18 years old. Being a veteran in a lot of those battles, I think you just kind of try to be relaxed for them, make them smile a little bit, and I think when the girls are smiling, they play a lot better.
I always tell the kids when we get selected to be Game of the Week, it's a privilege because there's all kinds of games going on throughout the area. So to be selected as the game that they want to broadcast on TV, it's a credit to what you've done throughout your season. And the same goes through with Canfield. It's a tradition over there that's very successful, very proud tradition, just like ours right now. And that rivalry is only special because of the way these kids play when they get on the floor. So I'm very proud to be selected for Game of the Week, and we take it as a privilege. It's definitely nothing that's guaranteed, and there's a lot of kids that want this opportunity that don't get it, unfortunately. So it's a credit to both teams for what they do throughout the season, and there's no better way for us to end the regular season than playing Canfield, at Canfield, Game of the Week. Fans are going to be able to watch from all over. We have family throughout the states that I know are going to be watching and tuning in, so we're just really excited for the opportunity and thankful as well.
Well, we always tell our girls, you could be playing in Tiddlywinks, you could be playing in bowling. If it's Canfield Poland, people are going to come watch. It's our longest standing rival. And I always try to get the girls to enjoy the atmosphere. In girls basketball, a lot of the time, they don't get the credit that the boys do, and they're putting in just as much time. So I think when they have an opportunity to play in front of a lot of people, in front of a live audience, just enjoy it. And if you're a competitor, you just love playing against a team where really it's just going to be the team who plays better is going to win.
We just let them have fun. We don't overemphasize it because they know what it is. They know it's Poland Canfield, but by the same token, we always try to play the same no matter who's on the other side, and I'm sure they're the same way. Obviously, it's a little bit more special because a lot of these kids they've played youth sports with. They know these kids. They know these families, which makes it extra special, but I don't really believe that we're trying to play extra hard. I would hope that we're giving our all at all times throughout the season and not just for certain opponents. So, that's the focus is let them enjoy the moment, but go out there and make the most of it. And the benefit of this is more people get to watch us play right now.